Good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing? I know this mug hadn't been on many YouTube videos except when we went to Orange Beach. First of all, let me apologize for the lack of teaching videos this summer. I think that teaching every week, August through May, I was in a teaching mode, and I think that when I took a break from our Bible study, we'll start back in August, that I took a break altogether from teaching. I apologize to you because so many of you have requested and needed them, and even though I get on here and try to put on a happy face 95% of the time, I have a lot of days that I struggle. And when I struggle, I don't feel like doing YouTube videos. It's kind of the way it is with things in life, isn't it? But when you work, you don't have a choice, and I did that for 38 years. I finished the college with 28 years, and then I had 10 other years of employment, the phone company and Social Security in different places. So I guess that I'm to a place after working 38 years full-time every day of my life, through thick and thin, through deaths and loss of loved ones and autoimmune diseases and stuff like that, that I'm at a place that if I don't want to do something, I don't do it. But I am already 5 minutes late. My chauffeur duties, I'm already 5 minutes late this morning of picking up the Queen Bee. I called MawMaw Luv this morning and I said, Madame, your carriage will arrive at approximately 11 a.m. It would be there earlier, but the old gray mare ain't what she used to be. So she hasn't been out in several days. She's about stir crazy. I went to see her Saturday. Sunday I didn't go anywhere. Monday I kept the boys, and that's 11-hour day. So yesterday I kind of crashed, and so she's about stir crazy. Bless her heart. She's doing absolutely the right thing by stopping driving. She doesn't need to be driving. But John and I had bought her a little Honda a couple of years ago, and she only drove it about a year. And so it still sits there and in her little carport. And she says that she's okay, but there are times she'd just like to run to Walmart. And see, the thing is when I would have the boys at my house, she would always get in the car and come over to my house, so she misses that. And sometimes when I have the boys there, I can't load them all, like if they've spent the night, I can't load them up and go get her and bring her back to the house. I just can't do it with 3 boys. But sometimes John goes and gets her. So it's those little trips. It's nothing big, because she didn't drive to Birmingham anymore. But it's those little trips to Walmart and like to my house and anybody else's house close by that she wanted to go to that she misses. And that makes me feel sorry. And I don't know if I said this, I started to say it, but she says the only time it makes her mad is when she walks down to her mailbox and she can come back and she can see her little car sitting there. So, do I feel like getting out today? I did a good bit of stuff in the house yesterday. And I told John, this is the thought of mine I get into. I get into this phase of mine that I'm doing a lot better, that I think that I'm doing good, and my fatigue is better, and my pain is a lot better. I take 1 Celebrex at night, and that kind of helps to curb my fibromyalgia pain. Doesn't do away with it, but it makes life livable. And so I think, man, I'm doing better. And then I get up and I have a busy day like I did yesterday, and I'm hurting from one end to the other by the time he got home. A lot of stooping, a lot of, even my arms are greatly affected by it. My arms get so fatigued. Like folding clothes, you know, holding up towels and folding sheets and stuff like that. It's crazy. I watched part of a documentary this morning. It just came up on my side feed on YouTube of a young girl that's like 18 years old with chronic fatigue, bedridden over in the United Kingdom somewhere. And so I praise God that I'm not. And I have noticed that the more sugar I cut out, the better I do. And man, you know what? I was doing fabulous. I'm counting the carbs and everything, and then got that stupid virus and couldn't eat anything but crackers and sherbet for several days. I had that virus about 5 days. And since then, I'm not totally back, but you know, you immediately put some weight back on once you start eating any kind of carbs. And I've put half of it back on. I'd only lost like 10 pounds, but I've already put 5 pounds back on. But I'm not, you know, I'm not like buying sodas and stuff like that. And still trying to, but now I'll tell you, during the summertime, we keep a cantaloupe, a watermelon cut up all the time. And the sugars in that are really high. And then, according to most of these diets, you're just not even supposed to have corn. Well, I'm sorry. During the summer, fresh corn is just like the bomb diggity. Home garden fresh corn. We have a corn called Peaches and Cream. I guess it's all over the nation. But it's the yellow and the white corn. Oh my gosh, it'll make you slap your mama. And my mama still slap back. But let me tell you, I'm fixing to pick her up. I'm going to talk to her a while. My nephew, Matthew, has had a huge garden this summer. And he has been giving me stuff out of the garden. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Last night we had fresh peas. His wife shelled them for me. Fresh peaches and cream corn. He shucked them and cleaned them for me. Tomatoes, cucumbers, and banana peppers. Y'all, that's what summertime in the South is all about. And John said, what kind of meat did you fix? I said, I didn't fix any meat. I don't need meat with fresh vegetables. So he went to Jack's and got a few chicken legs for him. But y'all, that was so good. And so I told him, I texted him and I said, if you have any more peas, like if you have an abundance of peas, because I had not seen this garden until last night. I said, if you have an abundance of peas left over, I'll buy them from you. So they said, come over. Well, they just gave me me and her sat there and shelled about half a gallon Ziploc bag of peas. He went and got me corn, okra, and tomatoes. So tomorrow night, more fresh vegetables. I'm fixing to go in and get MawMaw Luv, and we'll be back in a minute. Tell them, hey, MawMaw Luv.
Hello.
They've been missing you.
I know it. I've been wore out or something.
Well, they've been missing me too. I hadn't done a whole lot this summer. So look how cute. That's one of her new shirts. Isn't it cute?
I'm going to hunt me a boyfriend while I got this new shirt on.
That's right. And this hair is going to have to go up in a minute.
What in the world I do with it?
You'd probably just sit and look at each other. But if you're going to get one that's got a lot of money and no kids.
Oh, we don't want no kids.
No, we don't want no kids.
We got enough of them.
We just get one that's got tons of money. I mean, just filthy rich.
Filthy rich, huh?
And don't have any kids, any nieces or nephews.
And I heard he got...
And he was leaving his money to the Humane Society, but when he met me, he changed his mind.
Oh, God, that's if that's not going to happen.
Not around here, it's not.
Hey, things have happened in this place, but nothing like that.
Edit.
Here we go. I'm done doing it.
I can edit anything out though. Tell you no secrets and I tell you no lies. We're gonna tell it in the sweet by and by.
Oh yeah.
Oh, in the sweet by and by. You know what? You gotta be careful what you say.
Oh yes.
Because you know we will be judged for every idle word.
Yeah.
Now, I mentioned that on a YouTube video one time, several months ago, and there's been some things that nothing in personal life, but just some things in YouTube land. And one lady asked me, said, well, I thought when you were saved, your sins were forgiven. So I researched into that, and I said, well, they are. But your idle words does not mean they will condemn you or you're unsaved. It just means that you will answer for them. You will stand before God for them. Especially once you become a Christian. But even if you're not a Christian, of course, if you're not a Christian, it will be in the final say-so before he tells you, sorry, I never knew you. You know? But you gotta be careful when you're talking about people. You know? There's a difference between like you and I discussing stuff as mother and daughter, and that we know neither one of us, it goes beyond that. Because that's kind of like, you need a person that you can vent to. And that you can express your feelings to. That's your confidant. You know, and me and you both know that we don't tell stuff.
That's right.
But then, even in that manner, I'm not going to sit here and degrade a brother or a sister or a cousin or somebody just to be putting them down.
No, that never.
You know, and you know, the Bible says there are 6 things that the Lord detests. And it's feet that are swift to spread rumors and gossip, and all that is one of them. And I don't want to do something that he detests. I want to be on his good side. He used to kill used to kill a bunch of people in the Old Testament.
You have a hard enough time doing right, and you sure don't want to get to where you can.
Well, I think after you go through personal tragedy, I think for a lot of people that we learn through personal tragedy, sometimes the best thing we can do is to keep our mouth shut, because we've been there, done that.
That's right.
And know how it hurts. And just like with YouTubers, there's people that attack other YouTubers in different ways. And yeah, when you have a YouTube channel, you do put yourself out there. You do. But you have to be careful what you say and all that too. But
think about other people for a little bit.
You know, and like I was telling John the other night, some people are not strong.
No.
And words that you say, verbal abuse is real. And sometimes, you know, you can start a campaign. I mean, there's just some people on YouTube that are really pitiful. Really pitiful.
Well, they haven't got anything else to do.
They don't have anything else to do, and they really don't need to be on public social media. But then there's people that go on there and just crucify them. And what if that person was not mentally strong enough and your words were the last words that pushed them over the edge? How would you feel about that?
Bad.
Yeah, it'd be bad. So, you know, people can hurt your feelings without them ever knowing they hurt your feelings.
Sure.
We're all guilty of that. And that's different than just maliciously. And there's a lot of malicious. I mean, look at the media with our president.
Yeah.
They have not given that man a chance.
He's not had one day that they're not riding his horse.
No. And it's not right.
It'll all come to an end one day.
When Jesus comes back to earth
I don't
again.
mean that. I didn't mean that exactly. I meant they'd get tired.
I don't think they will. I think they're on a witch hunt. I don't think they will.
And it's everybody. It's little girls, it's men, it's everybody doing it.
It's just awful.
I think it's terrible.
I think they're going to hell.
H-E-double-L.
And I'm going to tell you something. It's supposed to be 95 degrees today in Alabama, here in our area. And if you've ever gone through an Alabama summer with 95 degrees, with 70 to 80% humidity without it raining, you do not want to go to hell.
No, you don't. It was make you behave yourself.
I mean, it's 11 o'clock and it's 89 degrees right now, and I checked and the humidity was already at 63%. Now, that means that you are sweating like a hog.
I'm not sweating. I'm too lazy to sweat.
You're too late. So, MawMaw Luv, what have you been up to?
Absolutely and positively nothing. I tried to crochet and I'm almost.
I saw that.
If I get a good light, I can do that. But I can't sit at the table and crochet all the time. That refrigerator makes music all night long.
Her refrigerator talks.
It's not loud, it just drives me
Sometimes
nuts.
it's loud.
Makes me think the house is blowing up if I just and it's because it's right against my wall, you know.
You think there's a good looking man in the kitchen?
No, I know that is.
Oh, okay.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
I
You just
brought
say
one
it's
or
that
two up
stupid
there, and they wasn't
refrigerator.
even- I brought one or two and they weren't even good looking.
Did you just say it was that stupid refrigerator again?
I think I make do without the man.
I think so too, Mother. I wouldn't mess with one.
I'm not.
Unless he's
Unless
filthy rich.
Yeah, and
unless he's
kinda
got-
about half dead.
Yeah, oh, definitely a foot in the grave and the other one teetering.
Bless his
Unless
heart.
he's got that filthy lucre.
I'd get sorry for him, then I'd say, take your money on.
Oh, well, I swear I've got power of attorney over you, you know.
Actually, leave your money.
You know, I do have power of attorney.
Yeah, I tell you, I sound up a place us to hide your money in here.
Oh, Lord. And then I'm really going to try to go to church tonight. They might shut the doors when we coming in on Wednesday
I
night.
don't go to the Booger Man because I don't go to church.
Well, you might.
Good girl. You might be making me sit down there now because you know it ain't.
I think at 90 years old, it's a little hard to go. I asked her Saturday evening, I was over there fixing her medicine. I said, you want to go to church with us in the morning? She went, nope. My mother had a church that she went to when she was driving.
But everybody died.
It's about the truth, isn't it? She had a wonderful ladies' Sunday school class, and just about everybody's gone, isn't it?
They're well, just like John said, there may be one or two.
Well, and Cece and my Aunt Betty both went to church with Mother.
Yeah.
So when Cece was gone, it was hard, but Mother still had Aunt Betty to sit with at church. But when Aunt Betty went home to be with the Lord,
I couldn't sit there.
she couldn't go back.
I
It's
went
just
in
too
there,
much. Just too much.
I came out one day and sat down in our regular place, and I absolutely got almost physically ill. I had to get up and go to the
This is my mother's sister. They were sister-in-laws for 65 years.
and we were buddies.
Yep,
We didn't start off as buddies, but we made some of the best buddies.
yep. So, and it's been hard losing her. Well, we are pulling into the parking lot of Big Lots. It is already 93 degrees. It's hot as Hades.
Yeah.
So we're going to go in here and see what kind of trouble we can get into in Big Lots. Big Lots, and you see all these empty shelves. You know what that means? Look here. I'm right here. Look here. It gives them a picture, and this is what's going to be coming. Isn't that awesome? Look at that.
Is this not pretty?
Well, it's as cute as it can be. Is it your size?
I don't know. I just looked at them. I hadn't even looked at the sign.
Yeah, those are cute. Gotta try you a pair on. Those are a extra large. Just slip your shoe off and try them on. But this is what it's called, Rustic Farmhouse. And this is what's going to be coming. A truck with pumpkins. I gotta see when this is going to be put out. Woo! It's hot.
It is. It's hot.
I just got back in from Big Lots.
Big Lots.
If it's Walmart, wouldn't it be Big Lots?
I guess. Yeah, it would be.
She spent $39,
Yeah.
and I just spent $70 more than her. Spent $109. I bought storage containers. I'm cleaning out my closet. My niece is coming over tomorrow. She needs to make a little money,
And you need a little something.
and I need a little help. I need some young arms and legs. And so she's coming over tomorrow, so I bought storage containers, which ran mine up. Then I started buying stuff for the kids.
Yeah, that goes right
And stuff in my giveaway. Y'all thought I'd forgot about a giveaway. I have reached the 3,000 mark. So I'm officially gathering stuff. I'm in the process of gathering stuff for my giveaway. And I'm not going to put giveaway in the title, because I don't want people coming in here and getting the giveaway that does not watch. But I'm going back a few videos also, so that y'all that comment regularly will have an extra chance. Your name's going to go in there. And some of you watch all the time and you never comment. So I'm going to give you a couple of videos to put your comments. You got to have a comment and it cannot be international, and I'm sorry, but it just costs so much. And you know, I'm a retired educator. So if it didn't cost so much, I would love to send it international. So it's just for the States, and I'm sorry to those of y'all that live abroad. It's just going to be a fun packet. It's not going to be anything elaborate, but I have been gathering stuff up. So officially starts today with the names for the giveaways. Some of you told me I watch all the time and I never comment, so I'm giving you an opportunity to comment and just say, hey, how you doing? Hi, this is Alice from Nebraska, or enter me in the giveaway. That will work. So, and you can't enter. You can't be in it.
I don't want to.
You saw some of the cute stuff I bought a while ago.
Yeah, but I'm tired.
Oh, we found MawMaw a man.
Yes, I'm going to sleep
Charlie.
I'm gonna sleep
She
with
first was going to name him John. I said, no, Mother, that's my man. You ready to meet Charlie?
He's cute as thing.
He is so cute. He is, oh my God.
I'm planning on cuddling
You're talking
with
about
that dude.
some cuddling. Look, she doesn't have to wash his clothes. She doesn't have to feed him. She doesn't have to do all that other stuff.
Yeah, they go stuff great.
And the thing is, you know, a lot of men don't like to snuggle. John is not a snuggler.
But this one don't have
But
any
this
arms.
one doesn't have any arms nor mouth to refuse. Look,
Thank God.
Charlie, when she just threw Charlie in the back seat. I so wasn't through with it.
Well, I'll get him back. Bless his heart. I'm sorry. I thought everybody was through with him. I was.
Is this not adorable? Y'all, Big Lots, I showed you some of the stuff they're going to fix to put out for fall, but they had a lot of stuff like for dorm rooms. If you like to sleep with a body pillow, this was $10. Is this not adorable? They had it in turquoise, melon, and gray, but we got us a white Charlie.
A gray one.
Oh, Mother, that feels so... Why did I not get one?
I might take an hour.
Mother.
Get to hug him, huh?
Mother, why did I not get
I
one?
don't know, Suzanne. You're too busy buying boxes.
I have a pillow that I sleep with every night. John and I both have pillows, extra pillows. But Mother, oh my, Mother, will you drive home?
No, they put me in jail.
Got a license.
I ain't got no license. I never.
Have they expired?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll just sit here.
I'm on no count now.
This is awesome. This is Charlie. Charlie bit me, as Reed says. This is adorable. $10. Look at this body roll. Mama got a man.
Yes, I have.
Mama, here, Mama, pose with your man.
Can I take it?
Mother, we need a good thumbnail. Mama got a man.
I'm looking all sexy.
There, we got a good thumbnail. Okay, put Charlie in the back seat. Let's go find some lunch.
That's what I'd rather eat than talk about.
That's right. Mother's telling me some old stories here. Back in the day, we had to cut that off when all that started. But we're on our way home. We've had a good day. We got her out so she didn't go totally crazy. And then we ate steak and cheese sandwiches at a local sandwich shop that is the bomb.
And I feel like I weigh a ton already.
So she's got supper. She's got half of her sandwich. She's got some peas and corn left over from me last night. So she's got supper.
Oh, yes.
And then we went to Big Lots, and we've talked about everybody and everything. We've solved a lot of world's problems today. What?
And we've tried to make people do right, and they won't do it.
I know. She's been talking to everybody in Walmart and everywhere. She said, I just love to talk to people. And I said, I don't understand that. I don't like to do that at all.
I love
Hence a YouTube channel. You need your own YouTube channel, Mama.
I know, but I wouldn't know how to work it.
Leave your comments below. I will start taking down all the names of everybody that leaves. I'm still working on getting the package together. I hope I'm not building this up too much, because it's not going to be a big elaborate, but it's going to be fun stuff. I think it'll be stuff that you enjoy. And so I'll probably draw it in a couple of weeks. So I'll probably give you a couple of videos. Like I said, I'm not putting giveaway in the title, because that makes people come and put their name in that never watches. So I'm not going to do that. It's just for those of y'all who really watch. That will be in the giveaway. And I'll probably go back a couple of videos, take down the names of the ones that commented. But now for those of y'all who don't comment, and that's fine if you don't, but give you a chance to start today on this one commenting. And so then we'll have, because I'm going to have two giveaways. I'm kind of going with two little color themes. And like I said, it's just fun stuff from Home Goods. I bought some stuff at Big Lots today, but it's appreciation for y'all. Some of you have been with me since the very beginning, and I appreciate that so much. I think when I looked this morning, I had 3,002 subscribers. I'm not real big at looking all the time, but to me, that's a monumental channel just for an old country girl that's retired, that's, you know, not one of the cute YouTubers that goes in there and gets 10,000 subscribers just like that. So, but hey, I have to work for mine. No, we got a great group of people that's supportive, and I just, you know, all over the nation and then out of country too. And I just appreciate y'all coming back all the time and watching my boys and watching MawMaw Luv and watching church services and my journals and all that kind of stuff. It's fun. So, but anyway, we're going to close out today. We'll be getting home here in a little while, and I'm going to put her out at the... I'm glad to be back on camera, Miss Hollywood. Yeah.
Oh, yes. I've been living for this.
Oh, yeah.
I've been waiting. Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
We've had a good time. We've had a good time. We've laughed and got our bellies full. And I have a feeling that a nap may be in the future for both of us, right?
After I plant my flowers.
After you plant, oh, you going to plant your flowers first? Good for you.
I'll get my clothes off. Oh, I ain't going to do it naked.
She's going to plant her flowers naked.
No, I'm not. I'm going to put on this other Good Lord,
I am turning my camera off for that.
Yeah, because some poor old man run but his brains out.
He would. He'd just say, I can't.
Oh, this is not normal.
All right, we'll talk to y'all later. Tell them bye, Mama.
Bye.